Hello, I am going to talk about mental illness and way of eating food. Uh, this is Yuki Hosokawa. I used to weigh 260 pounds in kilogram. It should be like 120 kilogram. So I was morbidly obese. In the US, doctor would prescribe that weight as morbidly obese. But in Japan, I I was pointed out in Japan doctors in Japan pointed out I was overweight, significant overweight. But up until 2008, I weighed that much. But at that year, 2008, I was able to decrease my weight to 80 kilogram. But that year, uh, 80 kilogram is like 190 or 170 or something like that. Uh, was little skinnier, and that I tried many, not many, but some programs for that diet. Um, and I was mentally disturbed uh, at the time as my doctor prescribed me, diagnosed me as the schizophrenia. And the way I ate foods at that time, uh, I was really cooked um, Western American food. Uh, the craving of uh, my food stuff was related, tied with missing feeling of the United States. I really wanted to. I would use if I had been in the United States at the time. If I have been in, that's strange. If I were in the United States, in the now that in 2008, I would say now, um, uh, with at the time, but I was really fat, overweight, and I should upload the photos at that time on the my blog or somewhere. But I have schizophrenia, and that developed to diabetes. My relatives my relatives has the uh, C C C what susceptible to sensitivity to the uh, glycemic to pancreas, I think. So that was my aunt of my father's side, my father himself, and some many more for the relatives. But I have consulted them how you are doing, how they were doing, how managing the diabetes. And they said, well, I am, they said, uh, I am managing, they are managing the glycemic index. I was at that time, not everyone, but not all of them, but there were some accepting me as their uh, at their niece, but they didn't tell me. It wasn't them who told me I was with the stepmom, and my real biological mother was Yoriko Eguchi uh, of the year uh, 1955, 1954, or earlier than that. It's so strange that my grandfather, who died of lung cancer in 1977, but he was really healthy. And when my father was a junior high school student, he started to write to my real mom, biological mom. They were doing exchange pen pal from Sendai to Tokyo. That was how I started to recognize the United States as the pen pal, who later became an prevalent talent in Japan, Charlotte Kate Fox. But that was when I was um, 14 years old, I think. How I started to build the steps towards the international sphere, internationalization of that time. But that was how I was hooked with food. I think it was really the reason, because I I felt American foods tasty. American foods were tasty, and at that time of Kundalini in 1990, I I I tried to cook some, but my skill wasn't that good, and I was healthy, and it's after I came back to Japan, uh, persecuted by the some what do you say, regime of that United States, and I but I had social security number uh, adhered to me, and I graduated University of Maryland in U.S. Yokota Air Force Base. So the information has transmitted to the government themselves. So uh, that was why religious spiritual act in the U.S. Constitution in 1987 1986 when Space Shuttle Challenger was successfully landed on Moon. In spite of the news, like CNN reported astronaut Onizuka of Japanese Nisei died of. So that was very shocking. Later on, actually, recently, been known to me, and for so that persecuted by U.S. regime, I came back to the house here in this room, 1991, April 1991, and I was my feeling was so low. I was so discouraged. I failed to study the United States. I used to tell myself that was the significant feeling that uh, I had with for 5 years, uh, 4 years, uh, until I jumped off the roof, jumped off the roof of this house, April 5th, 1995, and then again from the first floor's roof, December 1996. That was later I explained and had the shared recognition with the doctors and Minister of Welfare, Wellness, and Labor of Japan that I was schizophrenia. But that they, if they study themselves thoroughly, they could, and then now it's not like they should make an apology or an explanation on which that uh, my schizophrenia was from Shinrikyo's order, Shinrikyo's order of Chizo Matsumoto, and maybe Unabomber in the United States, uh, mainly concerned uh, together, probably. I say so, then together. What? 同時多発テロ simultaneous uh, simultaneous coup d'etat uh, resulting in military weapon, not resulting in military weapon, but some what say uh, uh, ikenie of the, like in the Bible, ikenie what sacrifice in the Bible, and also there was some story lying un- under lying on Shinrikyo's teaching i- if they heard that from Yoriko, Yuki Kishi, who was there, they have given her some title or holy name they used to use, and it was available in knowledge just with the TV and newspaper media. So I think there were the counterparts like me in the United States as well. Like I know really some people like who was subjected by them and survived, uh, kidnapped, no, and as well is really small in number. And I at that time I was overweight, and that was really bad. That made jumping off and what to say the shock on the ground, not on the ground but on my body. It's significant, and the pain it uh, felt, pain I felt was so uh, big, gigantic pain. I thought I would, so therefore, I thought I wouldn't jump off uh, this time because the pain is really severe, bad. If you try to commit suicide and it when it fails, that the pain is really bad. So I that's the initial reason I was determined that I wouldn't and I will not jump off the roof or commit suicide in any of available major there are. There is. I'm sorry. There is. And the bad feeling about your body, not just not self image, but um, fat and how people see me was connected. And I was not nonchalant or carefree, but that was during the years I was training shugyo, like shugyo as well. Um, Myself with any of my religious teacher taught me. Uh, they say they would say it's the first time for the entire history of Japan or the biblical years about the woman after like Mary Magdalene and Hera or someone. And so why I started to uh, lose weight was the confidence by my associate degree from the college in Yokota Air Base. When you have some schizophrenia or mental disorder, so do something uh, tangible that that gives you confidence once you finish the pursuant process pursuant. So it's really hard to disclose myself. What was the reason? How? Why you lost the weight? Or what's the secret? What's the how? Or how did you do? Which diet program? Like Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, or something like that in Japan? Yes, I used to knock the doctor's door and asked for counseling. I'm sorry, consulting, but none of them did good. So I, my mom, my bio mom, the issue hasn't been discouraged, hasn't been, I'm sorry, hasn't been disclosed. So yes, uh, my mom Yoriko Yuki Kishi would wanted to teach me how to cook. Like also the Tomi Egami wanted uh transfer her school to me. I think so. But the way I lost weight is their, what do you say, accomplishment. Their accomplishment. It's so far away. What's so for me and for them as well, far away, just Tokyo to here in Sendai. And that sometime during that years I lived in Tokyo to attend the Aoyama Gakuin and Yokota Airways and some company I tried to work for. And schizophrenia, when if you are good schizophrenia and feeling difficult to make up your mind, concentrate, right? But uh, the way good schizophrenia uh, is well malignant, benign. No, benign. Benign is the good schizophrenia, good symptom of the any medical disease or complication. So I my what do you say that you, we used to call glycemic index in Japan kettochi and A1C like in the US and Japan, the balance was a little changed, but I had like I think the baddest, worst A1C was 9, and when hit that hit me to determine something, weight loss with Kagawa uh, distance education course, which I have had the certificate of nutrition in cooking, but it's till I know, not knowledge but wisdom, the fact difficult and hidden by the universe, Kundalini, and Akashic record. That's half true, but the other half is that regiment who has access with that takes the my Akashic record, who Alta Taurus of the universe, who came to UK, Greenland, in 1948 and 1953, had lost me at with Akashic record at the apartment. There are no more standing. I think I think I don't think it survived with the flood, frequential flood and earthquake, and beaming. They do surface to air missile. More than that, I can see the uh, universe. Do you want to, for you, all of you, what if you want, if you listen to my statement and wonder if you can see the universe, Kundalini, I would try. There is camera over there, and when I apply some pressure, the universe comes back. Can you see, you audience? Can you see, or are you? Can you feel with the oneness with the universe? So me, Hosokawa, or the universe stars in light, many colors, and the universe itself. You are my student, and I finish it in here. This is I wonder how many people are how many people in audience was able to share able to see the universe, not the physical universe, but within the mind universe, simply said. I am going to, as well as always, I will post this statement to YouTube. So I'm looking forward to the student I refer and called them to make a call, and I am really interested in the way your call answer uh, delivers to me as what you say, the subscriber. And the way mental illness with of course in the United States a lot of injured soldiers are watching this because of my what do you say, I wouldn't use the uh, word connection. It's like from Oprah Winfrey's writing, but it's like more like Buddhist connection of Ami, Ami, friends, and also the what is it? Enishi, Enishi. What was that? Uh, net, internet, web. I think there was there was the term I said now was were used to describe this phenomenon uh, in the religious group, organized religion, or what a cult religion, or some people think they were enlightened and abused. And I really want to try. Last time I tried, some hackers tried to change the this screen with the camera's effect. So it wasn't the effect. The first time was not the man-made effect. That was universal. The and two. I have to add that uh, February 27th or 23rd of February 1990, Gray was contacting me, but I was so scared, and I wasn't trained and uh, to communicate with Gray, who who was the only spaceman, or only kind of uh, spaceman around besides anime and real film, 実写の like Star Trek and 宇宙戦艦ヤマト and what Ultraman of Tsuburaya production. which was well known and what I grew up with. uh, yes. So how you do is to build confidence. Step small to start, but somewhat big enough to make to let it make you confident confidence. And mine was people like, what was yours? What was are you running for something, person? Using that as talking conversation. And in Japan uh, and Korea, I heard that was, why do you know? And to for information, for your information. And I want to really want to know that how many people are my students, colleagues, and old otosan, including Donald Trump, who is the student of who Edgar Cacyee. Really have enjoyable talking. So uh, it's not easy, but if you feel from now that has changed, and now when you subscribe my channel, and if you feel if you can see the universe I see, that's go over with uh, building confidence works. Like uh, getting certificates or degrees or some other way. But from today, seeing my video on as a subscriber count. Okay, and try. No, no. If you play many times as you want, as you until you can see the universe. Okay. I talked too long today. Uh, yes, I. Uh, it was interesting. Thank you. Uh, have a good day and have a good Super Tuesday. See you.